In response to the catastrophic wildfires that ravaged Los Angeles in January, Governor Gavin Newsom has formally requested nearly $400 billion in federal aid from Congress to support recovery and rebuilding efforts. The fires devastated communities such as Pacific Palisades and Altadena, and they resulted in the loss of over 16,000 structures and at least 29 lives, with economic damages projected to be over $250 billion, potentially making this the most expensive natural disaster in U.S. history. Written in a letter addressed to congressional leaders, including House Speaker Mike Johnson and Appropriations Commission Chair Tom Cole, Newsom outlined the necessity for substantial federal assistance for facilitating both immediate relief and long-term recovery. Funding request includes $16.8 billion for emergency response and infrastructure repair, $9.9 billion for housing and business restoration, $5.29 billion for small business administration loans. Newsom emphasized that California's significant contributions to the nation's economy, stating that its state's recovery is integral to the country's overall prosperity. The appeal for federal aid is coming amid discussions about potential conditions attached to the funding by one President Donald Trump. Some congressional Republicans are also in on this mix, having suggested that the financial assistance may be contingent on policy changes with the state, such as modifications to water management practices. But despite the previous political tensions back and forth, Newsom has engaged in direct dialogue with President Trump, including a meeting at the White House to advocate for unconditional disaster relief. Both California Senators Adam Schiff and Alex Padilla have expressed support for the governor's request, underscoring the urgency of federal support to rebuild and restore their affected communities. So what do you think about the ask? What do you think about conditions possibly being made? What do you think about California right now? Let me know in the comments.